I had a very busy May. It's gonna be May. Oh man. Why didn't I do that last month? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm in my new filming area. It's actually my lovely giant closet, which I've never had such an awesome closet for my clothes in my life before, and so of course I had to ruin it by making a filming area in here. So this is my favorites for May. It's May 31st right now. I'm so happy to be sitting here. I already feel like my life is like more calm because I can just chill here. I feel like it's just making everything so much more natural and easy, and like with this, it's just so much easier. So yes, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I feel like I should do like a sage smudging. Hang on. If you guys haven't seen this before, this is a little sage bundle, just like my name. And you do this to sort of cleanse the area. Sage is very cleansing and very healing. So, since this is our new area, we will cleanse it and bless it for using it for the first time. So, I'm going to go down my faves that I've been keeping throughout the month. So, for the house and pets. She's like, I'm so confused. Yay! Okay, house and pet section. This girl is so freaking furry. I just cut her pants, as we call them, her like fur that's on the back, and there was so much fur, but even so she just still sheds. It's summer in Florida and she is just shedding so much. And so the first lifesaver is the Swiffer vac. I'm not going to bring it in here because it's like, it's got hair in it right now, but I didn't think that that would be a very good vacuum, but it came with our place that we rented. They already had it, and they had the mop as well. And I was like, ugh, I need to buy like a real vacuum because her hair is so intense. But I love this thing. I'm obsessed with it. I do it every single day. It's like therapeutic for me. I actually have it written on my list of things I have to do every morning. And it's just so great because it's very small, it's inexpensive and lightweight. You want to go? But I want to show them your tree after this. Your tree. Did you see her ears? She's like, okay, I'll get it. And you can just empty the hair out right into the trash. There's no vacuum bags or anything. So where is that tree? Luca! Okay. Second and last thing for house and pets for this month is these yak treats. This is all that's left of it. Come here, girl. You want it? Let's get it. That's all that's left, but it came in a 3-pack. I did a video about that, and if you want to see more about it, I'll link it right here in the cards for you guys. I just wanted to say, since I did that video a while ago, that those things are still going strong, and they're still her favorite treat, and once she runs out, I definitely want to get some more. Okay, I gotta put her outside. Hang on. Okay, next in food and drink, I always have a favorite tea or juice, mainly tea, something that is going on. So this month it is lemongrass tea. I have my own lemongrass plant, and you can get them at farmers markets. You can grow them from your own seeds, or you can get lemongrass sometimes dried or sometimes fresh from your Asian market. And it's very healthy. It's super good for your digestion. It helps you fight infection. It helps with a lot of different things. Next up, for favorites in media, I should say. So books. It's always Harry Potter season here in my family. I've been working on this Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. It's no Harry Potter, let's just say that. But it's cool to see something that J.K. Rowling has worked on, and cool to see something in a different format because this is in play format, so you could potentially just act it out if you wanted to. It was cool because James hadn't read Harry Potter before, and so we got the audiobook and we listened to that, which was really awesome. I forget the name of the guy that does it. I know that there's 2 really famous guys that like do all the voices, and I can't remember which one it was, but it's very engaging. Like, you just don't want to turn off the audiobook, and I think once we finished, he definitely wanted to go on to the second one. And we watched the first movie, which was so exciting to like watch the first movie with somebody who has never been into this stuff before. And then when we went to Playlist Live, they took about 500 of us creators to Universal Studios after hours. The whole place was shut down except for us, and we got to go to the new Diagon Alley, and it is so cool. It was such a freaking awesome experience, and it was so great to have James like be into Harry Potter now, because before he wasn't. We got to eat dinner at the Leaky Cauldron, and it's all like closed, so it's really private, and it's really dark, and it feels like you're really in Harry Potter. So that was like one of my favorite dates, happenstance dates that you just happen to end up being on, but it was awesome. So yeah, Harry Potter's going strong this month. Out of my favorite YouTube channels, my friend just showed me this new, or it's not a new channel, but my friend just showed me it, and I hope I'm saying it right. The name is Almazan Kitchen, and all it is, well, it's beautiful videography first of all, and it's this cooking show that's outside, and I'm not sure the country, but I think it might be somewhere in the Middle East. I haven't watched a ton of them because my friend just showed me this week, but they cook mainly outside, and a lot of it is in the snow, and there's this owl friend that just like, it's just like this owl that hangs out like while they're cooking, and it's just so cool, and there's not a lot of talking at all. So you can just kind of put it on once you just kind of want to detox from negativity in your day and stuff, and just watch it. And then on Instagram, I just found this cool artist who, I found it because on Pinterest there was this illustration, and to me it looked just like a picture of me and Luca. She has a great account where she just posts tons of these illustrations similar to this, just kind of really adorable but really out there and weird. So that's one of my favorite Instagram accounts, and the other one is my friend Casey White. She's been posting her art on her personal Instagram for a while, but she launched an art Instagram just for her art, and she's extremely talented. She lives in California, and she does a lot of really cool stuff like illustrations for skateboards, just prints and stuff like that. She has a very bright sense of humor, or sense of style, and also a very twisted sense of style mixed together, and I really love that. Okay, podcasts and music. So for podcasts, you must remember this. They are killing it with the Dead Blondes. I just had to say that because this is a podcast series of, I'm not sure how many there are in the series, but the name says it all. It's all about famous blondes in Hollywood who, for mostly tragic reasons, are dead. You Must Remember This is an awesome podcast if you guys haven't checked it out. It's all about old Hollywood and the real stories behind things, which is so fascinating. You hear all the real reasons that things happen, and it's not because everything was just handed down by God to be Hollywood. It was just because it's a business and things just grow just like any other business with real people in it. As for music, I love the new Kendrick Lamar song Humble. I really like his whole album, but I've listened to the album a few times, but Humble definitely sticks out as it's also on the radio. It's just super fun, wise, and just fun to jam to. It came on in the bus on the way back from Universal, and everyone that was on that particular bus of YouTubers were like, I think everyone was tired too, but like they were taking themselves very seriously, and they thought they were very cool. And then me and James were like, that song came on and we were like, yes! So we were just like dancing to it like on the bus seat, and that's just such a cool memory. I guess since this is favorites, I'll say favorite memories from May. That's one of my favorite memories from May because I felt like a kid again. I never got to ride the bus unless I like went home with my friends or something, but I felt like I was a kid again on the bus, like with my best friend, just like seeing our song that finally came on, so that was so cool. And Luca's hair is attacking me again. Lastly, in music, which I know that James just did, I think, a whole video about this, so I'll put that video in the info as well for you guys, but it's Logic's new album that just came out this month, and it's called Everybody. If you guys don't know Logic, he is a young rapper, younger than I am, which he's been doing it for a long time, so I thought that he was a little bit older. I feel like, sort of like me, he's a different person. He's mixed race, so he's sort of between worlds, and I feel like I can really relate to that. Aside from his message, which is peace, love, and positivity, which is a great message to hear from a rapper, the music is so sick, and that's what makes you be able to listen to it, because if there was if a positive message doesn't have just incredibly good really cool stuff behind it, then it just becomes corny. Next up is happenings. So this is sort of just like the news section, or like things that have been my favorite that have gone on in the past month. So for any of you guys who are following the restricted mode situation with the LGBTQ situation on YouTube, a quick summary is that restricted mode caused a problem because people noticed that a lot of their videos that shouldn't be restricted, for example, a lesbian couple getting married with nothing inappropriate in it, was blocked under restricted mode. I myself went and I checked out my videos, and lots of my videos that are completely innocuous, like going to the Pride Parade celebrating when our country legalized gay marriage, stuff like that with nothing considered bad or like inappropriate in it, was blocked. People flipped out, and I think people felt abandoned and hurt by YouTube, because it's been our community that has said, you guys are safe here and you can be yourselves. So that was the story, step one. Next up, YouTube came back, and why I'm saying this is because a lot of people don't talk about news once it starts to get better, or when somebody says, we can change that, or we are listening to you. So I just want to say that because YouTube did come back. First, they gave kind of a wishy-washy answer. People said this is not good enough, and then they came back and they said, we know that this is not right and we want to change it. So as of now, things are still not perfect. I checked yesterday under restricted mode, and lots of my videos are still blocked, but the reason this is in my favorites is because I think it's really cool that YouTube listened and that they are talking and that they're making big changes. They actually listen to their creators. And I want anybody who's watching this who heard of that situation to hear that there is a positive thing happening, because I got an email that was from YouTube, and it said, we now have a form where if you find that one of your videos is blocked under restricted mode and you don't think that that's right, you put the video info, put like 3 things. I clicked on it and there was only like 3 things you fill out, and you submit it, and then they'll review it, and hopefully that will help them to adjust the restricted mode to figure out better how to make it work, and also it'll get your videos unblocked. So I just opened that email yesterday, and I haven't gone through and started to see how many videos I haven't put the info in there yet, but I think that that's very cool, and I just wanted to keep you guys updated. On to style and beauty section. So this month and just this summer, I'm sure I'm going to wear a million of these. I've just been really into hats because my hair is a really awkward length. That's why I'm just covering it, doing all these things, because I just want to have it chopped off or I want to have it long. And so I've been wearing a lot of hats, and they've been saving my life. Like at Playlist, I did not have time to do my hair, because when your hair is this length, it just takes so much more effort to make it look good than when it's long or when it's short. I have a couple. This one I got from Calusa Brewing, which is a really cool brewery in Sarasota, Florida, and they have delicious beer. This one I got at Playlist, which says not clickbait, and it's from full screen. Can you see it? It says not clickbait, which I think is just really cute. It's just like when you feel like being a bitch that day, and it's just like, I don't know, just don't talk to me. You can just put on like your black hat. And then it has a little full screen logo, which was from a party at Playlist. They had these out on like different tables and stuff, and I thought that was super cute. And then this one I got for Playlist from Goodwill, because I've been wanting just like a simple summertime hat. I love this color, and I found this polo Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. Put it in the comments below how you say that, because I have no idea. $2.99. Hats are in this season. Alright, what else is in this season? Oh yes, BootayBag. Okay, so BootayBag, in case you guys don't know, it is a really cute underwear subscription service, which is so good for me because I hate buying underwear, because it seems like just a basic, like when you're born, God should just give you like a huge trunk of underwear, because it's like, you need it, you shouldn't have to buy it. I love to have them replenished, and these come every month, 2 in a bag, and you can also choose if you're going to have if you want all thongs, no thongs, or a mixture. So I just did a photo shoot of them with my friend Christina Holman, who's an awesome photographer, and I also made her get into these underwear and model for me for that shoot. I'll put some pictures of it right here so you can see how cute it is. I just think that this is such a smart idea because it just makes it so much easier for me where I don't have to think about ever going to buy underwear, and it makes you so happy when you get something like this in your mailbox. It's like, you know, the next day you're gonna have a good day because you have cute underwear. I know that's weird, but it's logic. You guys get me. Oh, one note about these is that they do run small. So they only come in small, medium, and large, and I went with a medium, and I normally go with a small for underwear. So make sure when you're ordering, if you're just gonna check your size that you normally get, make sure that you look at the actual measurements and make sure that you get the right one. I hope that they will extend the sizes into larger sizes soon because especially since they run small, it doesn't cover that wide of a range. So BootayBag, make more sizes for a variety of people, but these are so awesome. So for beauty favorites, first up I have I'll just show you guys the box because it's super cute. This is a box from 42 Dubonnet. I met them at the makeup show and they actually gave me this there, which was their mascara. So I've been trying this for about over a month now. And then I got some more stuff from them this month. So I want to talk about the mascara because that is my favorite thing so far. It's called their Fringe Mascara and it's a keratin mascara. What I love about this mascara is that it's buildable, so when you first put it on, it just sort of coats your lashes very gently and it just makes them look prettier. And as you build it, you can actually build to a full-on, actually a friend that I just met at the makeup show, her name is Nikki, but her blog is The Fashionable Accountant. She said that it makes your eyelashes look like Ardell wispies, like fake lashes, and they really do as you build it. But what I love is that it is not dry at all. It's just so smooth and you can feel that it's healthy for your lashes. Ever since I've been wearing this, my lashes have been longer and healthier and fuller. It doesn't seem like some days normally with normal mascara, I just want to skip it because I just want to let my lashes just breathe. But with this, it's actually, it feels like it's healthy for your lashes. It feels like it's conditioning them. A little bit about this company before I show you the rest is, so you can see from the packaging, they are inspired by the 1920s. They are a Miami-based company, so it was really cool to meet a fellow Floridian company at the makeup show. And they are a mother-daughter team, so they're so adorable. And they wear these little 1920s outfits and all their makeup, and everything is the idea that if you were a flapper, flappers needed things that was easy and on the go because they are very fabulous, fun, and busy people. So everything that 42 Dubonnet makes is on the smaller side so that it'll be able to be put in a small little clutch like flappers would carry, or just to be able to slip it into your pocket and go. So I think it's a really cool new company. Not a lot of people have heard of them because they are so brand new. So I'm really happy that I got to meet them and that I get to introduce some of their products to you guys. I have some other products from them that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for coming up, and also just testing out more in looks. But so far, my other two favorites, this is their lip gloss and it's in the color Grenadine. So also, because the theme is all about the 20s and everything like that, the names of things are cocktails or liquors or things that are speakeasy prohibition style. So of course I love that because I just love that time period. So this color is called Grenadine and it's gorgeous. Their lip glosses are just, I've actually been putting this on when for some reason I haven't been able to find like a chapstick around the house, and I'll just put this on because it's so non-sticky, it's so moisturizing. And even though it looks like it has a ton of shimmer in it, it doesn't, it's a very iridescent, and I just love iridescence. Is there anything better? I mean, Luca's basically named after an iridescent creature, so I guess you can tell that I'm obsessed with it. And lastly, my favorite from them is their Sultry Eyes Gel Liner. Here's a little box, and it's just your little traditional gel pot. Nothing that they make is tested on animals. by the way. You guys know that when you're doing a pinup look, your cat eye is basically the make it or break it situation to the pinup look, aside from your red lips probably. So I was using another gel pot liner that I had gotten on clearance for like $2, and it dried out so quickly. But sometimes you just don't realize that it's drying, I guess. Thankfully, this came in the mail because I realized how dry my other one was, and I just literally chucked it right in the trash bin because that was a very British sounding thing to say. Because this was so moist and it just goes on so smoothly. So I'm actually wearing that on my eyes right now, but I'm also wearing it as a lip liner because I really wanted to do this sort of midnight black blue lip look. I'll put the picture that inspired it that I found on Pinterest right here. Follow me on Pinterest at SageJessie if you guys have it. I wanted to do that, and when I first did the lips, I was using a black lipstick on the outside, but it was just turning gray and it wasn't going on richly enough. I just think this is a really fun look. I'm gonna make it go black and white so I can see how it looks if it just looks normal. What I like about this for the lips in particular, and for the eyes when you're doing it, is that it doesn't dry immediately. It doesn't streak and smudge, but it's, like I said, it's a very rich and moist formula. So it gives you a little bit of work time, and especially on the lips, it actually let me blend it with the lipstick, and I'm surprised because some other formulas would sort of stay separate from the lipstick, but this is much creamier. And the cool thing is that them being a smaller company and that I actually met both of the founders, if you guys have like any questions or anything like that, I can just email them and ask, so I love that. Alright guys, well my light just fell, so I'm sorry if the light looks kind of weird now. I'm actually done, so that was perfect timing. Thank you, light, for waiting that long. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that you had a lovely May. I had a very busy May. It's gonna be May. Oh man, why didn't I do that last month? It's gonna be June. This is my 3rd month in my new house, and I'm finally getting settled in. I've got this place, got a lot of things like streamlined now, so that feels awesome. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody else who just wants to see some random cool stuff. And I will always have new articles on my website, jessiesage.com, and new videos on my YouTube channel for you guys very soon, every week. So talk to you guys later.